Hello, welcome back to Urban Anime Podcast. We discuss your favorite topics. It's your boy Big Dog Ruff back on another week. Discussions, arguments, and whatever else that is to follow. I'm joined by a couple of friends. Who are you guys?
It's your boy Chill Guy bringing y'all chill vibe. Lakers and vibe.
It's your boy, Monkey D. Luffy, the real king of the pirates.
Man, it's your boy Law, man. Just chilling, bro.
I knew this shit was gonna happen, bro. I knew it.
Just look at
Zerka
him.
skipped himself and
Just
just,
look at
didn't
him.
see.
Just look at him. I got him in the center of the screen too. Just look at him.
I'm used to going last. It's your
Nah,
boy
bro.
Clueless. I ain't never had a clue, still ain't got a clue.
Oh,
It
we
is
can
what it
tell.
is.
We can tell.
Acknowledge me as the only grandmaster, and yeah, acknowledge me as your grandmaster, Teflon Cabana. Yeah.
Refuse.
What's up, everybody?
It's your
Self-care.
Podfather. We're back. So
You ain't my
first,
damn daddy.
sets of topics. Joe, I'm pretty sure this is Joel. Why are we comparing Maki and Itachi? Well, the main
Yeah.
reason people are comparing them is because they both slaughtered their family. So then you start power scaling
Family killers.
who really a demon like that? Because Itachi snucked a lot of niggas. His biggest challenge was his daddy, and his daddy just let it happen. Maki actually went against all these niggas head up.
Two different situations, sir.
No help too.
Two different situations, sir.
Different
Yeah,
situations.
one was
but same
political, one was
circumstances.
We can hype up what Mikey did, not taking nothing away from her, but it's two different situations.
But we all agree Itachi's stupid.
How? Because I didn't agree to that shit.
Nigga should have sided with his family. Fuck
He should have. Okay, so let's go down this rabbit hole.
He should have sided with his family when
He
they were
sides
going
with his
to
family.
However,
His brother and everybody, including himself, dies.
the Uchiha were going to make the village weaker and then
Which
trigger
crippled-
the fourth Shinobi World War early, which
Exactly.
was going to be everybody versus everybody versus the Leaf Part 2. Remember,
Nah,
the third war was everybody versus the Leaf Village.
By the way, can we talk about how useless all the other villages and lands are?
because the hidden leaf is where all the good demons are. And most of them,
No, it's because the Hidden Leaf was the first
The
hidden.
Hidden Leaf really is just the United States of that shinobi world.
basically.
and I would say, man. I forgot to do the second
Because
playthrough.
It's like
think about all the shit in the hidden leaf. You got the Byakugan, you got the Sharingan in there. Also,
Uzumaki's,
Uzumaki's.
Hashirama's clan, the Senjus.
That's stacked. Ain't no other villages comparing with just those four families.
Not with clans.
I don't think there's
Hell, whatever the third Hokage's clan is too.
Aratobi.
Saratobi clan, yeah.
Hidden leaf is just stacked.
Yeah, but again, two different situations, and strongly disagree with what you just said, Rob. They blatantly, even Donzo, as much as people hate the man, he points out exactly what's going to happen.
Fuck Donzo.
I won't say Donzo was right, but he wasn't wrong either.
He was wrong and right.
He was wrong about how he went about it, but he was right. He was wrong about how he went about it, but Donzo in the end still loved his own village. You can't argue that.
Yes, I can argue that.
So Donzo didn't do everything for the good of the village?
No.
No.
Yes, he
lined
did.
up. He lined up with Orochimaru, an international terrorist who sought to undermine the Leaf Village.
He didn't undermine the Lee Village. He
Yes, he
undermined.
did.
He did not undermine
Undermining
the
the
Lee Village.
Hokage is undermining the Leaf Village.
Because no, that's undermining heroes in at the time because he wanted to spy.
So he tried to kill the Hokage, and that's for the good of the village.
Because he felt that he was the best for the spot.
So
Even when it
why?
mattered most, he still sided with the village.
So why did Danzo instigate the Akatsuki situation with Hanzo?
You have multiple other villages hiring these same people who could possibly be turned on you eventually. So
That is true.
wouldn't you go out your depending on how morally correct you are, which everybody nowadays act like they're so morally correct. How would you go about it? Me personally, do I agree with a lot of what Donzo did in that situation? I would do the same thing. Everybody, which one of the Kage was called out on it, used the Akatsuki multiple times.
So let me throw
Yeah,
this
the
in here.
Tsuchikage there.
So if it's for the sake of the village, why the fuck did Danzo say out his mouth, for the sake of the hidden leaf, peace must not be achieved with the hidden the rock? What is that village?
The hidden
Stone.
stone.
Yeah. How is that good for the village? Peace.
Again, who's over the hidden stone? I'm gonna ask you this again.
Tsuchikage.
Tsuchikage.
Who was using the Akatsuki the most?
The Tsuchikage.
Why would I want peace with somebody using these same people to come at us?
Because they're not coming at you anymore because there's peace.
But listen though, Joe, I get what you're saying. At the same time, though, we have to be honest. Donzo was a militant warmonger. He wanted there to be war. He wanted there to be death. He wanted all that. And he wanted it to fall back on Hiruzen because he coveted the seat of the Hokage. Donzo did not care about uprooting what was going on. Minato's final wishes was for Naruto to be raised properly, and it was for him to be treated as the hero he was. Danzo interfered with both of those purely because it would mean Hiruzen could not live up to what he was expected to do, and it would guilt trip him into wanting to leave to see the Hokage. He did everything he did because he wanted to be the Hokage, and it wasn't until Sasuke gave him what he deserved that he was like, did I do good? It said, no, you didn't. You were a jealous old bitch.
He even admitted in the end he was not the same as him. Again, I'm not defending what Donzo did, but again, Donzo did love his village. First of all, you would make a terrible Hokage, Ruff. You would make a terrible Hokage.
Joe. If he loved his village, why, when Pain attacked the village, this nigga was cowering under fucking ground, waiting for Tsunade to fucking die?
Because you didn't deploy me. You didn't deploy me. On top of that, I tell you, hey, just tell them Naruto isn't here.
That still doesn't change the fact Pain just blew a hole through the fucking village.
Let me ask you a question. Would that hole still be there regardless?
He could help the relief efforts. He had damn near a whole army full of ninjas underground.
Would that crater still be there?
It's not about the crater, Joel. It's about the village, the people. The people are the village.
Oh, you didn't get the part where he said, I'm going to use this as a means to get what I want.
Precisely, yes.
So he's
selfish
for the village.
Mind you, he even told him not to even bring Naruto there.
Yes, but Pain did all of this looking for Naruto. Even if you told him Naruto wasn't there, he was still gonna blow a fucking hole through the village.
My point, I was already going. Yes, I was going to say that he was going to blow a hole through that shit regardless, because he even admitted that he had a grudge. So,
But like, this is my thing, right? Donzo intentionally created enemies out of the village. Sasuke became an op because of Danzo. Itachi joined the Akatsuki because of Danzo. One of the founding clans of the village died because of Danzo. Donzo was like, oh, Donzo was fearful. He was selfish. He was an old, scared idiot who was he was driven by pure selfishness, and he was trying to lie to himself, talking about, I love the village. No, you love yourself, and you just happen to be in the village. You would be doing the same damn thing if you were in any other position outside of any of the five great nations. You knew
okay, so
Orochimaru was doing
let me ask
it.
you one question. Was there any way to actually stabilize the leaf with the Uchiha massacre?
Yes, talk to niggas. Like what Minato was trying to do. Like what Hiruzen was trying to do.
So did you miss the part where they said talking was useless at that point? They
It
bring
was
that
no,
up.
listen.
They said, hold on, let you get that off. Let me get mine off. They said multiple times talking was done. There was only one thing left to do.
I agree with you. Yes, Fugaku did say that. But Hiruzen still had correspondence with the Uchiha clan by way of Shisui and Itachi. The reason the coup, he is dead. Why? Because Danzo killed him. I'm saying, if everything, no, listen, hear me out. If everything was allowed to go off without a hitch, Otowa Masakami was going to be used on Fugaku. And because he's the clan head and ain't nobody except Itachi and Shisui were even strong enough to be willing to go against Fugaku in the first place. If Itachi and Shisui already are not on board with the coup, and they get Fugaku to be like, hey, yo, you know what? This shit ain't it. Everybody gonna listen to the clan head. They gonna listen to him. The Uchiha are gonna be more willing to come toward a peaceful solution because Hiruzen, who was Hokage at the time, because Minato had died, would have been willing to do that. He would have been willing. Danzo decided to put his dirty old ass hands in the mix and basically is the reason Shisui died, which ruined their plan, which forced Itachi into an impossible situation. You're going to kill the Uchiha because of an unfounded theory. A rogue ninja did that. First of all, the reason that the Uchiha were not able to fight against the Nine Tails is because the Danzo, not Hiruzen. Hiruzen had just woke up and found out, oh shit, the Nine Tails attacking, let's get it. He didn't have nothing to do with that. Danzo did that. Danzo was the one giving out orders telling the Uchiha they can't fight. And because he's on the council, they cannot go against him. Danzo did that. He was trying to set it up to where he could get them extra Sharingan so that he could get more power, so that he could kill the niggas that he felt could undermine him if he tried to assassinate the Hokage. The Uchiha were loyal to the village from the start. They just felt some type of way because they were, in fact, being mistreated by the village, which was in fact. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, Danzo is the reason for a lot of the bullshit that went down. He is. The Uchiha would easily have quelled the Nine Tails attack. Fugaku would have instantly stopped that motherfucker.
Are we sure about that? Or are we just going completely off a head cannon because we have 0 feats for this nigga?
He had the Sharingan.
We have 0 feats for this nigga.
I get that. However, right? This is Fugaku of the Wicked Eye. He is a war hero, 1, a decorated war veteran for 2, and for 3, he was the only shinobi at that time who was said to be on par with the 4th Hokage. And you have the Sharingan, which Kurama himself said he can't stand because it allows him to be controlled fully. He hates the Sharingan because of that. Fugaku, who has a Mangekyo Sharingan, because when we saw it in a flashback in Itachi Shinden, that's canon, because it gives us in-depth in the Itachi story. So he has the Mangekyo, which means his Genjutsu is stronger. So we know he would have been able to stop the Nine Tails. But he was told by Danzo, who was on the council, the only people above the council are the Hokage. And it's just like, bruh, he could not do shit. He was forced to stay back. They can't do nothing. You're forcing the most powerful clan in the village at this time to hang back and evacuate civilians when they easily could have, well, one of them or a couple could easily have quelled the Nine Tails. He set that up. He wanted to have a reason to get rid of the Uchiha.
And in
He
addition,
was scared of them.
the Akatsuki wouldn't exist as they did in Naruto if it wasn't for Danzo.
Danzo would have betrayed Akatsuki regardless. He said it himself. Danzo just made it easier.
Now that one I don't know.
Danzo
'Cause
set up the whole scenario for
Hanzo. Hold on. Hanzo was going to betray them regardless. And Danzo just made it easier for it to happen.
Danzo.
And besides, the Akatsuki is Madara Uchiha, Zetsu, Obito Uchiha. Those are the founding members of the Akatsuki.
Yes, but they wouldn't have had Pain, which was the face who started it, because technically, yeah, they did have the Akatsuki, but it wasn't in the same way as it was back then. Back then, there was more of a freedom fighter group, basically.
Again, Hanzo was going to betray them regardless. That day was going to be betrayal regardless. Danzo just made it easier for it to happen because he supplied them with extra ninja. That's it.
He was plotting and scheming with Hanzo the whole time, nigga. I don't care. That nigga's a fucking bum.
No, listen, hold on. That is true. He was not plotting and scheming with Hanzo the entire time. Hanzo was afraid of the Akatsuki because they represented a strong force against his rule. He then conspired with Danzo to kill their leader, who at that point was Yahiko, right? But by that time, what did Nagato already have?
His Renegon?
Exactly, which was implanted in him by who?
Madara, but he wouldn't have crashed out, and he wouldn't have became the nigga he was if he didn't get fucking set up. And he didn't see his friends just fucking die in front of him.
Incorrect. Because you know what's crazy? Anzo and Danzo were not aiming at Yahiko. They were aiming at Nagato. So you know what's crazy? That is the one thing I'm going to give Danzo credit for. Had they succeeded in what they was trying to do, the Akatsuki would never have gotten the Eye of the Moon plan off. And the end of the Fourth War would never have happened. Because Madara's Renegon would have had to be destroyed, or they would have been in a Leaf Village. And we both know ain't nobody in the Leaf Village at that point strong enough to handle the Renegon.
You know who would have took him?
Danzo.
Exactly.
But was he strong enough to handle it? No.
He would. Hashirama sells. The nigga gonna figure out something. This sleazeball ass nigga always figure out something.
He would have had one and most likely destroyed the other. I don't want to give Danzo credit. Don't, because I hate the nigga too. But he would have kept one when both are needed.
You can hate the nigga all you want to, and his methods were fucked up. But shit worked. Again, the Uchiha thing, as much as people hate it, there weren't too many options you had left.
Okay. Next. Name a peak anime that's not JJK, Naruto, DBZ, or mainstream that you think is great. Easy. Fate, Strange Fate right now. That shit is fire.
Inuyasha.
New shit. Sengoku Basara. Bogo Stray Dogs. Some good shit. Like, not new shit.
What else? Prison School.
Nobody's watching that shit. You gooner.
That shit was funny
Assassination
as fuck.
Classroom.
I feel that's a lot of people love Assassination. Brother, not me.
Tempest. Niggas don't know about that. Tempest was good as fuck.
You right. I damn sure don't know about that.
Sounds like going to bed.
Gonna be.
Joe just
Gonna
Anyway.
be.
Strongest villain groups in anime.
Villain groups.
First we have no, this is an honorable mention. Spargan from Fairy Tail. Honorable mention, Dark Triad.
Mm-hmm.
Upper Moons.
They're honorable, boy. The next one's better be crazy.
League of Villains at 5? Okay. I'll take it. Port Mafia. I don't know. Oh, this is from
Logo Stray Dogs.
yeah.
Yes, the Port Mafia is like that.
3, the Phantom Troop.
Okay.
2, Akatsuki.
I want to see number 1.
Espada.
Okay. You know what? That's fine.
Nah, you could replace these niggas and put the Quincy's there.
I have another honorable mention.
What?
Well,
Androids 16, 17, 18.
ain't nobody doing that shit. No, hell no.
They count.
I don't count no niggas.
Okay, future Android 17 to 18.
Still don't count them niggas, man. That group, bro. Let me read. Red Ribbon is hot ass. The Red Ribbon are hot ass, my boy. They are hot.
If
Do
they
you
weren't,
shit?
The foot soldiers are hot ass. The androids, they different though.
they got
Bro, the only Android I like is 13. I'm being honest with you. The only
Joe,
You
Android.
only like him because of his trucker hat, boy.
Joe,
Very
think
true.
about everything that came out of Red Ribbon Army. You had 8er, 16, 17, 18.
8 don't count. 8 don't count.
I don't
Eight
like
is-
Aider. Like
8
I
don't count.
like
Why 8 don't
8
count?
was a good guy. 8 was a good guy from Jump Street. He was defective, quote unquote. He was a good guy from Jump Street. He don't count.
Still quality. Then on top of that, you
No,
got
I get that,
Cell.
but we talking about villain groups.
Oh.
That's 17, 18, 16,
You got
19,
Red
technically
Ribbon.
20, 14, 15,
Red
13.
20. You got Cell Max. And you got the Gammas.
The Gammas were good guys.
They started off first.
They
They
was-
was
They did not start off as bad guys. They did not start off as bad guys. They were never evil. They were never bad at any point.
they were working with the bad guys.
They were working with they thought they were working with the good
Yes,
guys.
It doesn't
But-
matter if they own a team and they fighting for the cause. Just because you deluded about like. what's
So
right
Vegeta
and
was a
wrong.
good guy when they fought Android 19 to 20. Okay.
Yes.
No, he
No.
wasn't. No,
No.
he wasn't. What? Bro, you played Dokkan Battle. The Vegeta that fought 19, what is he? Super or extreme? Tell me. You see, Joel, I got him. You see that? I got him.
Wait, because I don't have that unit. I don't have that unit, so I don't know.
Okay, I'll tell you, he's extreme. He was a bad guy.
You really say you really believe that Vegeta during the Android was a good guy?
Vegeta wasn't a good guy until after Goku died. That was when he started his redemption arc. And then he
Yes.
went right back to being a villain when he was Majin.
Yes. Just because he was on the good side does not mean he was the good guy.
He was the guy we needed.
He was a bad guy, which even was the point of the Super Saiyan thing, which why Team 4-Star even said it. We thought you had to be pure good. No, it said pure of heart.
No, you got to be pure of something. It don't matter what it is.
Pure.
Bullshit. Vegeta was evil up until He was evil up until the time chamber with Trunks. Then he was an anti-hero. He started becoming good after he had Trunks.
Okay.
It's the truth.
Next is this. Which cartoon plot twist shocked you the most?
Yeah. It's a ball, bro.
Oh, I was gonna let it play.
No, he ain't saying nothing crazy. It's we pick. To be honest with you,
Uh,
what would have been great, they fumbled. Timmy had too many secret wishes. They fumbled that.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
fumbled. They fumbled Fairy Oddpens really bad because Timmy had two. Like within that one special, they showed us too many secrets. If you know what I mean, like him having secret wishes was cool. You can tell us one. They brought almost all his secret wishes out, and within that
what was
episode
his
to get
other
it all
secret
gets
wishes?
he wished to stay young forever because he's technically 50 years old.
Mhm.
He wished that Cosmo would forget because Cosmo's the one that made the wish. He wished Cosmo would forget. Um,
He wished that nobody would know about the passage of time. That's why nobody was able to figure it out.
yeah. See, all that was dropped in that one episode.
Mm.
That killed it. Like you built it up and you killed it within that whole thing. I'm God
That
dang,
was
bro.
that was too much. They tried to have an in-universe explanation for why it was effectively a slice of life show, and it's like, well, dang, like okay, cool, but whatever. Because as far
Now,
as we know, the 50 years ago was before the start of this. No, was like literally shortly after the start of the series. We don't know when that happened
yes,
because secret.
yeah.
So it's like you kind of killed the. It's like it's crazy, yes, but I mean it's whatever because it's written off later on. He still
Yeah,
never grows
completely
up.
written off. Like I said, he figured like within that same episode, he pretty much rectifies everything.
Now,
For me,
number one being number zero, that was
that was
number one.
crazy.
Dad,
Yeah,
that was insane.
That's
Like
crazy. And the fact that father actually knows that he's number one, which and when you look at the show, he goes out of his way not to hurt number one unless he has to. And even when he does, he is not to the extreme of everybody else. Because when you go back and look, father does not hurt number one intentionally. It's all, and then don't you notice he goes to a certain extent, and then when it's about to go crazy, he backs off. Now, father versus everybody else outside of number one, he went crazy.
he be
Completely
playing
crazy.
with number one. He be playing when it's number
He
one.
playing with him, and it go and it built in like, hold on, that explains why he always tried to get number one to side with him. He's like, hey, come on, bro, come to my side,
I'm your
come to my
uncle.
side.
These your cousins.
I'm your uncle. Like, I'm your uncle. These your cousin. Like, I'm your uncle. For
Joe, do
me,
you? Oh, go ahead.
go ahead. Ask your question because it might be going to.
It might be going into what you about to say. Go ahead.
For me, it's really an order to it. It's Rose Quartz,
I knew it.
Yeah.
That's what I
Terry
was about to ask.
McGinnis, and Red Arrow. Those three were crazy. And the reason why Rose Quartz is number one, because as much as you can hate on Steven Universe, the ripple effect of that one secret can define Steven's character throughout the rest of the series. And it had
Like
a
that.
ripple effect.
Mm-hmm. Steven Universe Future, which is like the sequel, quote unquote, series to Steven Universe. The entire main conflict of that series is him dealing with the fallout of that secret.
Because
Why is that secret so big though?
because his mother basically caused the entire war for no reason. Remember, the whole war was started because Pink Diamond was killed.
No, you know what's crazier? It was before that. Pink Diamond went down to Earth. She found out, oh shit, we're killing these creatures. We're not making nothing. We're killing them to create more of us. So she was like, Earth is beautiful. This is my world. I want to protect it. And so she pretended to be Rose Quartz and would fight a rebellion against her sisters, which led to her own people dying, right? Then she had Garnet, Pearl, and Amethyst who trusted her so much. Garnet has future vision. Garnet's future vision is potent to the point that she uses it passively. She deliberately did not use it at all to look into the future about Rose Quartz to figure out, oh shit, wait a second, it's going to be revealed that you're Pink Diamond. She deliberately chose not to do that. She trusted her that much because she made her feel safe and secure in who she, and by extension they, because Garnet's a fusion, were. Rose did that. Rose manipulated them. She played them. She toyed with them. Pink Diamond did that. Pink
Like,
Diamond, yeah, she did it for what she thought was the greater good. But Pink Diamond was not the good guy at all.
mind you, let's go a little deeper this rough. You do know within the series it's established that Pink Diamond had a bad habit of getting something, then losing interest in it. She had an entire friend she left alone for decades. This
Oh no, not
friend,
decades, 5,000 years.
5,000 years. She left that girl alone for 5,000 years. Told her I was going to come back and completely forgot about her. She even had to clean that. Like, once that secret is, mind you, the one gem that did find out about Pink Diamond, guess what Pink Diamond did to that one gem, Ruff?
What?
Destroyed her and put her up. So
Bismuth didn't
basically,
find out. She was beginning to piece shit together.
like, Pink Diamond is the catalyst for why everything just went completely and utterly wrong. Mind you, she actively knows Pearl loves her. She knows this. She knows a Pearl cannot go against the Diamond's wishes. She uses Pearl's love and loyalty against her to force her to a secret she knows she can't break until Steven is the one who is currently Pink Diamond, the one to tell her the secret. You manipulated that Pearl's love for you. Mind you, Pearl doesn't tell the secret until like season 3 or 4. Since, mind you, and Pearl even says it's eating her alive that she can't tell Steven this.
And because of how Pearl is programmed, and she knows that her diamond told her that, she is literally unable to tell him. She literally can't. So
Unless
she
Pink
she she
Diamond.
led him. She led him into her memories. She directed him there.
So he can get found because he is officially her Pink Diamond. So he can finally get the truth for himself, which is the biggest because Garnet is completely destroyed because off rip, Garnet feels like, okay, you lied to me. Did you really cherish us at all? Amethyst, she doesn't care. Amethyst is Amethyst. Amethyst doesn't care. Her, like, the ripple effect of the whole thing is crazy because it's like you play with so many people's emotions just to get to where you are now.
Like Ruby and Sapphire, who are the components of Garnet, they broke up over that.
I'm gonna watch a lore video on Steven Universe.
Bro,
Probably
listen,
won't watch
bro.
it, but-
Like, I thought it
Bro.
was just a goofy ass show, bro. No, it got
I'm
deep.
telling you, it's like Adventure Time. It sets you up so good. It sets you up so good. 1 minute, and then the thing is, the series, it'll be like this. 20 episodes of good, wholesome fun. Then they'll drop that one episode in that's not so fun and happy after all. Then they'll fool you with another 10 episodes of like the Jasper stuff. They fooled us when that Jasper comes in. That's when everything goes to complete shit. They fool us with that.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask that you stop because I'm gonna do my research. and I
Go
won't be
ahead.
spoiled anymore.
Bro, trust me, bro. Once you get into it, bro, you gonna find out we skipped over so much, bro.
Yeah, no, we left a lot out.
There's a lot that goes into this, bro.
Naruto Hot Takes that progressively get hotter, part 2.
Oh, I gotta see this one.
Hyuga clan were massively neglected in both writing and relevance, especially compared to the Uchiha. Facts.
Oh, that's just facts. That's just a fact.
Sasuke's actions are realistic and understandable.
Yeah. What?
Wait, what?
Why?
How is it not
How's that-
understandable?
Family was murdered as part of a political scam, and you not finna crash out on the niggas that set you up for that?
See, in my humble opinion, my brother's still alive, and he's always toying with me about some dumbass shit I don't know. What the fuck is really going on here? Oh, okay.
Are you saying?
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
oh,
Before you continue, are you
wait.
saying that?
Oh, that's how it is? All right. And then it becomes a whole covert mission to like get the truth out of everybody. I
So,
can
wait. I got this. Hold on. So we skip over the fight. We skip over black and white Zetsu's explanation of why Itachi set up the events exactly how they went, so he can be held as a hero and return to the village as a hero. His brother didn't toy with him. Obito even tells us, your brother did not want you to find out about this. He wanted this to die with him. Itachi's action led him to the point of, okay, I need you at your quote unquote strongest, because it's established that even the Sasuke that fought Itachi at that time, I think Itachi could have won that fight. Even when you go rewatch the fight, at any point Itachi could have won.
Again, understandable, yes. Realistic,
Okay.
I can understand why Sasuke did what he did, but it's not realistic to me.
Bro, if the president of the United States commanded my family to be executed and he is at the UN and I have a way to get there with a ragtag team of my friends and allies, we are storming the UN.
That's why I'm different. I want to know why before I crash out. I want to understand.
Ain't no why
Yes,
you murdered my family.
You find wait, he's ignoring the fact he finds out why.
Sasuke knows exactly why.
He tells you. Oh, you skipped episodes. You had to skip because literally Obito tells us.
So listen, look, I'm gonna explain it like this. Here's Sasuke's line of thinking. So my clan was finna do some bullshit. So you had to stop him. That part I get. But Itachi had a plan, right? So why did he kill them? Wait, because the higher ups of the government interfered with his plan. They pinned Shisui's murder on him. And because Shisui's not alive, they can't do the plan. So he gets approached by a government official saying, okay, look, you killed him, or we kill you, your brother, and everybody else. So either I die and my bro die, or my bro kill everybody else, become a villain, and leave everybody else alive. You forced him in the situation, either you kill your family or you and your brother die. And because you love me, you did what he said because you didn't want me to die. But you couldn't tell me, so you wanted me to be a hero, but you made me hate you and you made me watch this bullshit over and over of you killing our parents. But you did it out of love, but you couldn't tell me, bruh. It'll keep going in circles, and at that point, you're not gonna see reason. That's reasonable, and then you got to take into account Sasuke is 16 at this time, 17 really. Like this man, 16, 17 years old, he's still a child. He's not gonna be thinking through this like no grown up like we are.
Again, and that's why I said to me, I can understand it, but it's not realistic to me.
Okay, we're just gonna go to the next one. 30%.
I'm glad you said that.
Orochimaru should have stayed a villain.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He should have stayed. And truth be told, he's he's not even a good guy. He did good things.
Yeah, he an anti-hero in Boruto, but
Yeah, especially what he did for Naruto. He came in clutch.
40%. Minato beats all 3 legendary Sanins at the same time.
yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
That's what
But
I think.
I, I've never seen somebody say that. That is true.
I love the Sani. The only one I feel like who can really best him is Jiraiya.
Because of prior knowledge, yeah.
Yeah, and then even in the pain fight, you find out Jiraiya is great at thinking on his feet.
Yup.
In a situation where really and truly I don't have time to do too much, but it's a strong possibility that his student could beat his ass in this fight. Jiraiya's the last one standing, but it's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that.
50%. DMS Kakashi dogs walks Hashirama and is easily the second strongest Hokage.
No, because that would make him stronger than Madara, and we know he wasn't. No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hot take. Hot take.
You agree?
I agree. I agree.
Tweaking.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out when I say this. Hashirama is the god of shinobi. He really is. But, and there's a strong but, we don't have too much on his battle IQ. I'm gonna be honest with you, we don't. No one go on the realm to say it's on the levels of it's high, it's up there. But are you willing to bet that Hashirama could go toe to toe with DMS Kakashi and actually win with everything?
Yes.
I agree. I don't know. So I take. I don't know.
All right. Up next is 60%. Obito and Pain are far better villains than Madara in terms of writing, ideology and impact.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Pain specifically, yes.
70%. Hashirama should have stayed the strongest shinobi in history, with only Naruto possibly surpassing him.
No.
Yeah, that's
No.
80%. Naruto abandoning hard work versus talent ruined the core message of the series.
Now that's okay. Hold on. Let me get this one. This is a hard false. And the reason why is because the core theme of Naruto was never hard work versus talent. It was never that.
It's never that.
It was the theme of the tuning exams, and that's it. It was never the core theme of the series.
The core theme of Naruto was bonds.
Yes, bonds and working together to find a way to peace.
Even if we look at, my thing is, I feel like people look at the series and in the beginning they'd be like, "Oh, Naruto didn't pass such amount of times." No, Naruto couldn't pass one jutsu. One. They didn't say he failed everything else. They said he said I could not pass one jutsu. Mind you, it kind of contradicts itself within the first episode because the nigga does the shit on a multiple crazy level.
Right. And then early on in the series, we know it's about bonds because one of the first quote unquote goofy episodes is about Sasuke and Sakura, but it's really Naruto pretending to be Sasuke. That's Sasuke and Sakura's bond, Naruto and Sasuke's bond, Naruto and Sakura's bond, all showcased in that one episode.
Did we not listen to Zabuza? Did we just skip over what Zabuza said?
And then the whole thing with Orochimaru when he showed up and fought Anko, they was talking about how they used to be master and student. That's their bond. Him killing Hiruzen, master and student. Jiraiya and teaching Naruto. Sasuke leaving the village. Naruto's friends dying at the hands, potentially dying, they didn't die, at the hands of the Sound Four. That's bonds and friendship and stuff like that.
I think niggas lost the plot on their own and tried to. It's about hard work. No, because realistically, Naruto was a very talented ninja. Very talented. Granted, he did had to learn how to use because let's be honest. Naruto really do. It was through the grace of God. Naruto could throw a punch because if he couldn't, he was getting folded.
Yeah, Naruto was talented. He just needed a good teacher.
Yeah. Naruto had hands. And I'm gonna be real with you. Y'all probably about to laugh when I say this. Naruto should have been arrested for what he did to Kiba. That was attempted murder. Look at that.
Hey, the rules of the tuning exams. If somebody died, it is what it is, bro.
Bruh, you was too high. You knew Kiba's face was too low to the ground to pull a stunt like that.
Naruto had beef with him.
If I was Kiba, I would have. Man, the minute I recover, we got to run the one back. Ain't no way you curb stomp my head into the ground like that and think it's fine. You must be crazy.
So 90%, Naruto has the best thematic depth in anime. Only One Piece comes close. That is a crazy ass fucking statement.
That is it. Okay, look, hit me out.
It says what?
That is an insane statement, right?
Hold on, let me repeat the statement for Joel. Naruto has the best thematic depth in anime. Only One Piece comes close.
I don't think that's a crazy take.
No, but hit me out. Watch this. That's an insane take considering that it says in anime. However, I agree with it because much of Naruto is about did you pay attention? One, and two, it's about symbolism and references, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Sharingan, where did it come from? It came from the Otsutsuki, who were all gods, right? The Sharingan's abilities, Kamui, Susanoo, Tsukuyomi, Amaterasu, Kotoa Matsukami, Honoi Kazuchi, Kagetsuchi. Do you know what those are? Those are gods. Those are literal Shinto gods. Daikokuten means the great black heaven. That's in Buddhism. A whole bunch of stuff has to do with either godhood and shit. And then like the symbolism of the show, you'll have the lighting change to reflect the theme of what you're supposed to feel. You'll have somebody either crush a leaf in their hand to show their intentions without saying it, or when Sasuke ran away from Naruto, he stepped on a leaf before he walked away from Naruto to show that he was eventually going to try and destroy the leaf. It's a whole bunch of deep, not necessarily deep, but it's a whole bunch of symbolism that when you go back and rewatch it and just look at it like frame by frame, it's a whole bunch of shit that makes it so that a lot of the reveals that you get later on make a fuck ton of sense.
Okay.
Even the music plays a part into it.
Hold on. I'm not arguing that Naruto doesn't have crazy thematic depth. I'm saying this is a wild take because it's saying in anime.
I agree.
When like that is a wide fucking range, and there are like
me.
This just sounds like somebody that hasn't watched a lot of anime.
Hear me out. You want to know one of the few, you might agree with me on this. One of the few anime I agree that beats Naruto in that theme. Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh.
Vinland Saga and Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
Like when you watch it, even though I tell people to read it, even when reading Tokyo Ghoul, you still can feel the stakes. You still can feel the weight of the characters. You still can feel what each character is feeling. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Tokyo Ghoul was a very depressing ass
series.
Series like that's just depressing stuff. The nigga, damn near by the time he was 30, the nigga was tortured probably his whole entire life by everybody who dude had a sick way of what he thought love was. For a matter of fact, a bunch of that's a core theme within Tokyo Ghoul. The sick meaning of love through so many characters. Like even Kaneki's way of thinking when he's tortured and Rize comes to him telling him his mother's mentality was wrong and you need to adapt my mentality of eat first, think later. Which personally me, crazy. What I'm about to say is crazy, bro. I agree with Ray. I think I would have been friends with Rize because I agree with that mentality. Kill. I'd rather kill than be killed.
Yeah. If you a ghoul,
Which
you
is
might as well. You have to at that point.
like,
And
and then even the core team. The question you could ask, the question when you ask yourself within the first few chapters and episodes of Tokyo Ghoul, if this surgery happened to me, could I honestly go from eating a steak to turning in eating somebody else?
Yes. Yes.
Mind you, if those who have not seen or read Tokyo Ghoul, they make it blatantly clear that once you're a ghoul, and from Kaneki's case, there is no different smell between a steak and a human to him. Because after he's turned, he thinks he's smelling he thinks he's smelling like genuine food when it's really another person.
A good home cooked meal. Nah, that's Bobby from around the corner.
Exactly. So it's like, could you that mentality of okay, can I really go from drinking soda one day to only drinking tea infused with humans just to stall my hunger? Mind you, you can't do it for too long because you'll go crazy doing it. It's only a substitute.
It sounds like just being a vampire. I'm going head first into it. Got to.
Yeah, okay.
100%. Naruto is easily the best series in the big three.
Me personally, of course, my bias says yes. My bias says yes.
Yeah.
I feel like One Piece and Naruto are tied because the writers pull from each other on account of them being best friends. So yeah. I mean,
like I said, these writers then had a conversation of who beats who. They just would never reveal it to us because the fandoms will not like it.
All right. Did you know Naruto's most unlikely couple? How did they even end up together? Choji and his wife.
He liked what he liked. That's it.
After the Fourth Great Ninja War, Choji had only one priority: food. But his culinary travels took him much further than he expected, all the way to the Hidden Cloud Village. That is where he met Kuri. As usual, how do you pronounce it?
Karui.
Oh, Karui. As usual, she's intense, straightforward, and never minces her words. In short, Ino quickly notices that Choji keeps disappearing. The truth, he was secretly going on one date after another. Hey. Choji's technique, no showing off, just pure kindness, and a whole lot of perseverance. Against all odds, Kuri loves it.
Karui.
I'm sorry, fuck. She's easygoing. She loves him exactly how he is without trying to change him. And that's how she leaves her village to settle in Konoha together with the man she's always loved. The healthiest couple and daughter, Chocho, who inherited best of both worlds. Yeah.
Was it strictly food? I don't know because the novel actually doesn't really specify, but it does specify that Choji did go on like missions to the village to actually see her. Because a lot of people, the reason why I brought, because a lot of people like, those two got together. Yeah, they did. They in Boruto manga, which I heavily tell people to watch. They do have episodes with those two, and she even says she loves the man.
That's my boy. He made it. He made it so fat niggas can thrive. All
He
right.
been thriving.
Cars lore.
Yeah, McQueen went on a crazy run.
Mm. Didn't know that. I didn't even know they had a concrete list. Oh, kind of cool.
Bruh, I didn't know that either. Like the fat, bruh, McQueen went on a just like
He
when
went
you
on
go
the
and then I went back and look at the movie,
craziest run.
like when you go back and look at the movie, these guys are referenced, and it's like, wait a minute. And then you find out, and you thinking when you look at Cars 1 and 2, you thinking McQueen ain't one in like only 1, 2. The nigga won that. The nigga just won his 7th one. The nigga just won his 7th one.
Big McQueen. All right.
And he bring Free in so I can
Real
get so he
quick,
can get
off
his
the
8.
top of your head, name 5 characters not from the big 3, not from One Punch Man, who can beat Goku. Go.
Off the top of my head, people ain't gonna like it. Rimuru, Anos, because Anos could definitely get rid of his godlyhood with his sword. Akoto Sai, God himself.
Gintama.
Gintama. Who the fuck is Gintama?
That trash ass anime, Joel.
He could be technically, yeah, because he's a parody.
Yeah. And he reaches
He's a
outside the fourth wall. A
He
lot.
reaches outside the floor. I hate that nigga.
He can turn
Who
Super
else?
Saiyan.
He can definitely turn Super Saiyan.
I want to
There's a character I was thinking of.
a little known one. Let's go with Gilgamesh.
Damn, there's a guy on my mind. I can't get it out my head right now. Damn.
Giorno Gervana.
Yeah. Who else? There's a it's in my head. I just can't think of it right now.
Sailor Moon.
Easily. Oh, Daily Life of the Immortal King. What's his name? Jin Woo in the web novels. He easily beats Goku.
Jin Mori.
Wanglin, that's his name. Wanglin easily beats Goku.
Joel and this nigga Wanglin.
No, look it up. Look up Wanglin and what he can do.
No, I just remember the story about it.
Oh yeah. I did that shit just to fuck around with Zerka, but nah. Mostly like his feats is crazy.
Zerker, you don't want to rattle off your list?
Um,
And he's not here for his favorite part. Shit on Goku.
I feel like for the basic fans, Goku is the pinnacle of strength.
So, Naruto is... I don't understand how this is written. Naruto flexing your chakra is the same as using Conqueror's Haki. Is it the same? I say no. Because most of the time in Naruto, people aren't like flexing chakra. Niggas will see an attack or something, and then they'll be like, "Oh my god!" But it's not like niggas, because not a lot of people can sense chakra in other people.
Yeah, the one time I say it's a flex is when Hashirama and Tobirama did it.
Oh yeah, but that was just.
I would say that's similar to Conqueror's Haki, and that's just because they're doing it.
Last thing of the day, villains. Cap. Niggas is tripping.
Yes, yes.
Just let him finish. Let him finish. Okay, let's go back so we can see this picture again. First of all these niggas died of Sukuna. None of these niggas is surviving.
The only
on a
one you
regular
can
shit.
argue, all for one. That's the only one you can argue. That's quite literally the only one you can argue.
But once he's inside, that surefire shit is just gonna cook his shit. And then on top of that, it's just gonna start Fuga is gonna happen after he gets cut up. And them niggas are cooked.
Niggas will look you in the face and tell you straight lies. But these niggas say, oh, none of them take it. The part that got me, I feel like every last one of them have something in their kit to take on an atomic bomb. Because first of all, I feel like they didn't even watch the My Hero series. I'm pretty sure All For One thought of, what if these niggas try to bomb my ass? I got something for that shit.
He has enough quirks to figure out a way to stop it before he even reaches him. Literally, doesn't he have like the air, it's like air burst or some shit?
Yeah. Or he could use the Omni Factor thing too, but I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want to use that to stop something like that. Because I feel like a bomb to him is like, I don't want to use something like that. And plus, we still don't know all the quirks he actually had.
Yeah. Big
These niggas said it.
But if it was a conversation wise, like who would convince who to be a leader? Low key might be Sukuna again, because I think they would all pretty much. I think they all would agree with Sukuna might is right, basically.
Yeah. What was the question?
Sukuna, Muzan, and Meruem, and All For One walk in a room. Who walks out as the leader?
Sukuna, Meruem. Who else?
Muzan and All For One.
Oh, Might is right. That's the definition of that room. Whoever's the strongest, quite literally, you can't tell them anything.
Yeah.
The thing is, and then All For One would assess the situation. He wouldn't fight Sukuna, but he would try to find ways around to manipulate him, even though Sukuna is no dummy. But that's just how All For One's character is written. If he can't beat you, he'll manipulate the situation to his favor.
Yeah, so I agree with Rough Take. It's Sukuna, because if you can't beat my ass, you can't tell me what to do.
No, that's the point. You missed the video where the nigga said Meruem. They literally said that they said the nigga could think.
These niggas say
domain. My bad. I said domain expansion. That's a little too much. Cleave.
Like niggas got shit in their kit to stop bombs. Like
the slash that divides the world.
No, you don't even need to go that far. A basic cleave or a basic dismantle is all he needs. Meterum can't see it. So guess what? It's GG's.
Shit, none of them can see.
You. That's my point.
Like I said, the only argument you have is for all for one. That's the next to him.
Because he can regenerate. That's the only reason why he's actually like number 2. He can regenerate. But can you regenerate a domain expansion is my next question.
Fuck no, that nigga can't regenerate. That nigga
Because he gets cut into pieces and
even
then
in the show, it shows you. Even in the show, it shows you after a certain amount of damage, it's pretty much over with.
Yeah, so Sukuna's gonna see, okay, he can regenerate from a cleave and dismantle. Domain expansion.
I like how Muzan
GG's.
isn't even a factor.
No, we just don't. We just gonna ignore him.
Listen,
we don't know who that bum ass nigga is.
Muzan is cute in this scenario.
In the world, in the room of Might is Right, this nigga's a non-factor. He's Sukuna's plaything until Sukuna gets tired.
And he's probably going to be the one most likely to die after Mero, because Muzan's going to try to act like he's Top Gun shit and just completely dies.
That's the one. Muzan's gonna get hit with the whole kit and then just get nuked by Fuga. Literally. Okay, he can live through Cleveland Dismantle domain expansion. Oh, he can live through that? Fuga. Come back from being atomized, bitch. Let me see you do that.
Well, that is all our topics for tonight. And make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. Let us know if y'all agree. Do y'all really think Sukuna just walks away? Or are we just overglazing for recency bias?
These niggas overglazed Mero into high heaven.
Like Merum's strong in his own verse, but you put that nigga against other people, he's not that good.
Meruem has no fucking feats.
Some niggas talking like Meruem has some of the craziest feats known to man.
And then the nuke that these niggas talking about would have fucking killed him.
They like, did we watch the show? Did y'all watch the show with your eyeballs?
No, they did not.
Because you can clearly see Netero died, nuked his ass, and this nigga was on life support.
He survived.
Quite literally,
that, but the radiation was what was killing him. So you still didn't.
Nigga, I wouldn't even say he survived the nuke. Because to survive a nuke, you gotta survive the blast and the radiation. This nigga was dying. Nigga was on life support. So no, nigga, if you can't survive that, nigga, any character who can toss nukes out casually, nigga, you dead. You're dead. And unfortunately for you, that's like a giant staple of most shonen anime. Niggas will throw nukes for nothing. So you don't even come close to like top 100 on the total poll villains.
Listen to you niggas. I turned my damn online back on. Nah, nigga want to add me in 2K. Nigga, I don't want to play with them.
All right, make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit that noti bell, and we'll see you on the next video.